That's where we have the snow showers. This is another little batch that has come from the north, and we have it from Pike County all the way into northern New Jersey and the lower Hudson Valley. We zoom down into Passaic County, from West Milford into Bergen County, like Ramsey and Ridgewood, Patterson, Yonkers, up to Bedford and Mount Pleasant, some light snow showers. But also from Stamford all into Long Island, Nassau and Suffolk County, some light snow showers. And it's fallen at the beach. We've got Coney Island coating the boardwalk there and the pier. So once the sun comes out, and it will, that'll look nice, but it is going to be brisk at that point. 44 degrees with gusty winds. It'll feel like the 30s. That's the case the rest of the day. Clearing skies through tonight, and will actually drop into the 30s by then. All right, so it is definitely a slower go, or at least you should take it slower. Adele, what's going on out there?
Yes, you should definitely take it slower out there.
And that it's going to improve, and this is great news for beignets, Chester, New Jersey's own, and named after that wonderful New Orleans dessert. It's like a zeppoli, right? Love that. 42 degrees by 11 a.m. with the sunshine, and we have a nice quiet stretch, at least for this week. That gets us to Friday. The weekend may be a different story. We'll show you that in the 10-day. Another system by the end of the week into the weekend that's actually going to raise those snow levels, which you think, okay, that's good, it's warming up, but there's going to be melting, and there's going to be maybe in as much as 1 to 2 inches of rain with some of this. So this is going to lead to a whole other slew of problems across the West Coast. So we'll be watching that very carefully. We have our little bit of snow, keyword little, but it's out there still, looking at the radar, and that deep blue right now and through parts of Bergen County into the Bronx, and now Yonkers right in that deep blue, also into northern Manhattan on the north side there. You may be looking at some of those fat flakes still flying by. Hempstead and Oyster Bay, islip to Stamford, also into Monroe and Danbury. We're looking at some of those snow showers. But this is that last blast. Once this rolls through, we're done for the day, and that sets us up for a very cool, very windy afternoon, and it remains breezy and cool tomorrow, but quiet. And that takes us into Thursday and Friday. But we'll be watching, again, one of those systems with the Pacific origins move into our area, develop here, and by Saturday, we're looking at an impactful storm. So we're looking at rain and snow, accumulating snow, wind on top of it. Still working out the details, but know that Saturday could be a travel issue across the region. This morning, the travel issues mainly wet roadways. We're happy about that. Looking at the plaza right now, you can definitely see it glistening. You see the flags whipping. It is going to be breezy by this afternoon. 33 out the door right now. Again, temperatures close to or above freezing, definitely helping out with road conditions. We'll see about 42 at 11 a.m. and the sun comes out. Again, the winds are going to start to whip, though, this afternoon, so the feels like temperatures in the 30s all day will be down below freezing tonight. 30 degrees to start your day off in the city tomorrow, but lots of 20s from White Plains to Islip, and a bright but again breezy afternoon tomorrow, and we stay in the 40s. It's about done, just a little bit more to go, but you see how it can be picturesque too. It's near freezing, it's big flakes, and it's lining all of the branches, so take your pictures early before the wind sort of knocks it all off, and of course the sun melts it, temperatures too. But yeah, this is it right now, moving through northern New Jersey, the city, and Long Island. We zoom down into parts of northern New Jersey, including Passaic and Bergen County through Morris County, some of those snow showers on the generally lighter side through Manhattan, Yonkers, and Mount Pleasant, and also onto Long Island and Fairfield County from Stamford and Bridgeport, Oyster Bay to Islip. Again, just enough to keep the roadways damp as temperatures are pretty close to freezing. By 9 a.m., the sun starts to come out, 40 degrees, and then by later on this afternoon, more sunshine, but more wind, and those gusts could be as high as 30 miles per hour, so it's going to keep that 44 feeling more like the 30s, but we stay quiet and dry through 6 p.m., so the evening drive is going to be a lot easier. And that's a good thing, Adele, as everyone kind of grabs the keys and heads out. But a little tip, remember to refill your windshield wiper fluid this morning. It's one of those mornings.
Yes, you always need that. I have definitely been guilty